Welcome. If you're watching this is the recorded side. And see if anybody comes in here. TJ, what's up? Steve, how's it going? Waiting for Snorlord. Well, wait no longer. Mike, what's up? Derek, how are you? Anthony Blackbeard. Skull, what's up? Haven't seen you in a minute. Larry Fisher. Just got your DUNS number. Nothing much, just starting the week. Home time. Oh, okay, cool, Mike. Juan says, happy driver appreciation. Thanks. Skull says, man, I've been really busy. Got catching up to do. Derek is heading to the Indianapolis OC. You just, Rizzo, you just took a shower, didn't recognize you at first. Yeah, I started at, I stopped at I picked up a load in Mooresville, Indiana. And I thought about taking a shower at Love's there, but no, I want to get down the road. So, wasn't sure how far I'd get, so I went ahead and stopped at the Edwardsville, St. Louis yard there. Juan says we got pizza today and a fancy orange clipboard. Snorlord, hell, hey Daniel. Just took 44,000 over Donner Pass. Lots of fun, yeah. Screw that. Hey Daniel, what's up? Do I feel appreciated? Asked Kevin. I guess. I wish the four-wheelers would show appreciation. But here's what we got here at the Big Orange. Ready? We got a clipboard thingy. And it gives us a checklist on fuel mileage. That's what that is. And now I already used one of these. Not the orange, but I got this black one. It's got a calculator on it. I've had this for years. And Big Rich, driver appreciation, where office staff eats good and the drivers, yeah. But no, that's cool. I could have, hell, they almost wanted to hand me 2 or 3 of these things. But wait, there's more, as Jeffrey Like would say. Oh, what else we get? We got this cool water bottle. Now, I wasn't going to originally get this, but the health lady at the OC, she insisted, because here it is, shape up. It says Schneider, and then it says shape up, and it's a picture of an arm holding a dumbbell, and it's a water bottle. And then also they gave us, which I'm surprised it's not orange, it's like metallic gold. It's like it could have been made for CRST. And then this free sample of BioFreeze. Derek says you cheated. You didn't get the water bottle? Yeah, dude, I wasn't gonna get this, but they're like, "Oh, take it, take 2 or 3." I'm like, no. My wife hates it when I bring home this kind of crap. I used to bring home this kind of crap all the time. You know, at one point she's like, "Stop buying mugs." So it's got a cool metallic, like, gold finish. It's kind of cool. And it's BPA free. Do not microwave. Don't microwave. You know why? It's made of metal. It's like, anybody can tell, it's like, it's metal. Of course you don't put metal in a microwave, right? What else does it say? Do not microwave, made in China. Nothing thanks to trucker like Chinese made stuff. So this paint's probably toxic, right? Hand wash only. Aluminum. BPA free. So It's funny, I was talking to Christian Chucker earlier. He's like, oh, go into OC, you'll get a free orange clipboard thingy. But I guess, I don't know. That's cool. And then I also got this pamphlet. I'll get to your comments here in a second, guys. Talking about, it's like a health, like newsletter. Like you got LDL, the bad cholesterol, get a handle on health, risk factors for high LDL. Inside this issue, it's a sheet of paper, it's not an issue. Getting a handle on health, lowering LDL. Okay, we've already gone over LDL. Weight loss, work with your doctor, physical activity, TLC diet. It kind of goes back to what I was saying the other day. We have all the information, right? But how do we execute it? That's the story. I had an hour and a half long conversation with Carolyn O'Byrne. You know, the book I was telling you guys about. And I learned a few things. But, you know, I don't know. It's, I guess I just gotta, you know, get over the mental aspect of trying to eat clean out here. Because that's hard to do. I think it's a lot harder than what people really think. But anyways, yeah, I got my cool. So now, what's funny is there's a customer where, you know, I go in there and like, you're one of the owner operators, are you? And I wasn't wearing my Schneider hat. I was wearing my different hat. And I was like, yeah, why? He goes, well, because all the company guys wear Schneider hats. I'm like, well, I wear my Schneider hat most of the time. So imagine if I walk into this place with this clipboard and a Schneider hat on. Holy moly, how much orange Kool-Aid can you drink, right? I've got the hat. I've got the clipboard. I've got the shirt. I don't need that Iron Maiden banner back there. I just need a Schneider banner, right? Let's talk about Schneider, shall we? Well, let's go over the comments here. I know you guys have been commenting like crazy, and I love it. Wow. You guys have been chatting. Alright. Big truck wreck. Louisiana, I-10 East. Bound just for exit 151. Sorry to hear that, Danielle. Garlic and olive oil. Stu. I was about to ask if it was BPA free. Really, Rich? Were you? Hey, Kevin, what's up? Big John. Metal microwave lightning. When I was a kid, we were like the first people on the block to get a microwave. And yeah, we found out the hard way. You don't put metal spoons in the microwave. Chinese made mug. Juan says he didn't get a water bottle. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Gear Grabber, what's up? I'd rather do recaps over virgin Chinese tires. Pale Rider, what's up? I had a load lock snap today and a very heavy hazmat load shift and land against the front wall. Scared the crap out of me. Well, hope you didn't spill anything. Late again, Snow. Travis, you're not that late. Big Orange loves you, man. I don't know about that. Do I feel loved? Whatever. Now I'm going to talk about something about Schneider that I've put this theory out to Christian Trucker and I put it to Steve Berger and I want to see what you other Schneider guys think about this. Pale Rider Ash, should I go live next and show my driver appreciation stuff? Yeah, if you can stay up that long, Pale Rider, because I don't know how long this will take. Let's see, we're talking to Kevin, Big John. Execution of diet is for quitters. Larry Fisher, I like to eat. Nearly impossible to eat clean. Yeah, Captain Jim. Check out Dr. Berg on YouTube. Okay. Kevin, Pumpkin Heaven. Steve, that's funny. You thought I was at Lone Star. That's a flatbed company. I need a Schneider tattoo. No. Orange jumpsuit. Straight company, man. LOL. Yeah. Kevin and Ollie said he saw a Pale Rider TV business card at the TA in Caryville, Tennessee. Dennis wants people to appreciate him. Snorlord drinking orange Kool-Aid. Yeah. Yeah, they weren't giving away. They were giving away Mountain Dew, Coke, Dr. Pepper, but no orange Kool-Aid. We Texas crap to drive you nuts. Cool, Kevin. What's up? Hey, John. What's up? Big Joe. Gear Grabber got popped for no mud flap today. That sucks. Indianapolis OC for water bottle. If they don't give me one, I'm turning in my truck. Dude, just come to Missouri. I'll give you mine. You can have mine. I'm at Landstar. Oh, okay. No, Travis, I left Landstar like almost 2 years ago. Hey, Celtic Bar, what's up? Hope GP hooks me up like that, not holding my breath. Yeah, it's funny. When I was leaving the Edwardsville OC, there was a driver that recognized me, a Schneider driver. Actually, two. And one guy hollered at me on the CB. The other guy I talked to at while eating our free hamburger. And but I got on the CB, we were talking, and I said, yeah, go in there and enjoy the free food to the other Schneider driver. I couldn't get his name because his CB was breaking up. And I might have an issue with mine too. But anyways, he goes, someone gets on the CB and goes, oh man, where's my free food at? And I was like, well, you got to have an orange trailer to have your free food. He was like, well, it was funny. It's what it is. You only drink water anyway, right? Yeah. You got free burgers? Boogers? No. But, well, let's talk about Schneider for a second, okay? So, and you Schneider guys can chime in on this. If you're non-Schneider, then, you can just laugh at me or whatever. Hey, I might get to open my window. The truck that was idling next to me is leaving. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
You had 1 hour and 45
But you know what this
minutes
means?
of remaining
That I'll be doing
drive
this
time.
live video and someone will park next to me and then they'll almost hit me and all that stuff. So, Burger's in the house. What's up? So, do we want that line on? Yeah, that'll work. I noticed a shift. I told you guys that the trailer pool was kind of doing this weird transition thing, and that loads that you normally saw aren't there anymore, and loads that you don't normally see are there. And it seems to me, Gary Compton did a video. He uploaded a video today about he's had his best week at Schneider, $4,800, something like that, which is really good. But he likes to run the long haul stuff. And I noticed that a lot of the long haul stuff has been paying a lot better per mile. A lot of it's going to dead end areas, but nonetheless, the long haul rates have come up. And the short haul stuff that would normally, sorry about that, the short haul stuff that would normally pay really good, or you could drop 2 in a day, are now scheduled where you can only drop 1, or they're like real cheap, like $1 a mile or something like that. And I was kind of like, I picked up a load on Monday that delivered Wednesday morning. And Andrew, I'm in Missouri. I'm not at an OC. And I don't know, I was just Monday night and Tuesday night, I couldn't find anything that I liked. Wednesday morning, however, or late Tuesday night, I finally found the load I was wanting. Not the load, but a load that was taking me back west. And that's how the whole last 2 weeks have been. I've barely been able to book ahead, but I've been really successful at the last minute. And with the last minute stuff. Now, if you're a Schneider Finance guy, you know that's kind of hard to do. That last minute stuff you can't really count on, because you can either you're like one load from having a killer week or having your whole week just turn to crap. And me having less overhead, I've been able to, I've got that cushion. I can take gambles. I can I'll favorite these 3 loads, or, I'm waiting for this load to confirm and not book my week yet. But it seems like lately booking ahead has not been working for me. So I want to know what you Schneider guys, if you're kind of seeing the same thing. Hold on. So let's go over the comments here. All you got was a flat steer. That sucks. Andrew, hey Steve, where you at? No, I'm not at Gary. I went through Indy today, but I didn't stop there, and I was in Edwardsville for about an hour and a half or so. Kevin says, Kevin and Ollie, I'm on a 596 mile run, paying me $3K. I said, yes, please. Well, that's good, Kevin. So, are you making 85 or 80? Let's grab our calculator here, shall we? So 3,000 times 0.85, is that what you're making? That's 25.50. That's pretty good. Celtic Barb, not a lot, letting my son take my mom's old CB for the road. I'm getting my CBs fixed, had to buy finals. The guy in Buffalo screwed them up and then went out of business, so we've been talking CBs. Okay. So 3,000 miles divided by 600 miles, $3,000. Divided by 600, that's $5 a mile. Holy crap. Alucha, Florida. Well, that's probably why, Kevin. You live in Florida, so that's not a big deal, but yeah, loads to Florida, ridiculous. Even on our low board, they've been really good. I would have taken one, but there's I didn't have enough hours. Guys, right now, if you're working the spot market low boards, the stuff going to Florida and southeast Texas is ridiculously high right now, because like parts of Houston, there's business as usual, but then other parts of Houston is flooded and devastated. Same thing with Florida. Right now, and then what that's doing is change the capacity around the whole nation, because everybody's tied up in the FEMA stuff, so rates have been kind of going up everywhere. Also, the fuel surcharge is up because fuel is high. I was seeing $3 a gallon fuel in Indiana. Usually Indiana is like one of the cheaper states on the base price, but now it's I think fuel was cheaper in Illinois than it was in Indiana. Andrew says, I'm only in Gary for training, had too many hard breaks. That sucks. You sure you aren't hauling marijuana? Hey Thomas, what's up? It seems cheaper, happier, and more relay loads. I'll take 80% of $5 a mile all day long. Oh, it's 80%? I thought it was 85. So 3,000 times 0.80 is 2,400. That's still pretty good. Wait up, Mr. Stoller. Was the food really free? Depends on your perspective there, Juan. Steve Berger saying hi to Gear Grabber. Loads are paying great in Central Florida. Makes Deadhead out worth it. Yeah, Kevin. Back in the Landstar days, I always guaranteed that I was deadheading out to at least South Carolina. Usually Columbia or Charlotte, North Carolina, or Atlanta. Yeah, Hurricane. Hey, Alaskan Cowboy, what's up, man? I'm alright. Super Machine said I had an hour and 34 minutes left on my 11. I supposedly did a 30-minute break while I was stuck in traffic, and so I started driving. Boom, it said I was out of service. Yeah, Daniel, when it happens, you gotta put yourself in driving manually. Like, if you let it just do it automatically, it's gonna backtrack it's gonna backpedal all the times you're moving. I've done that at shippers. You know, if I drive over 2 miles at the shipper, like these big DCs, next thing I know, I look at my clock and I'm in driving mode for the last 30 minutes. Daniel says I missed my other comment. Which comment was that? I'm sorry, Daniel. Indiana changed their fuel tax. Yeah, tell me about it. Southbound J. Yep. Now I don't even ever book that far out. Yeah, you know, it also depends on the area. But yeah, that last minute stuff seems to be really working for me. Hey Harold, what's up? Do the Schneider terminals? Rizzo asked, do the Schneider terminals go crazy with pumpkin decorations during Halloween? No, not really. Yeah, man, what they do is they take all the trailers and they paint triangle, triangle, upside down triangle, multiple triangles for, you know, jack-o'-lanterns. Wouldn't that be cool? When I had my black truck, I was total Halloween colors. Put big black eyes on the trailer. I used to would book a week and a half. Is I would I'd get up Sunday morning if I was at home, watch the Weather Channel, especially in the wintertime, and Trucker's Coach just went live. Yay. And I would book until Tuesday or Wednesday, and then Tuesday night I would book Wednesday and Thursday and so forth. I would always be at least 2 loads ahead, at least. I think Trucker's Coach said something about changes in his live feed title. I don't know what it's going to be about, but everybody's talking about the autonomous truck thing. I don't know. I missed something, because I don't know if there was a hearing about it or what, but I really don't think autonomous trucks are going to be an issue for a while. I really don't, because there was an accident with a Tesla car recently, and it killed the car driver, and it severely injured, if not killed, the truck driver. They said the trucker was partially at fault, but the guy with the Tesla, it was found in the investigation that he was relying too heavy on, he was doing autopilot when he shouldn't have. And so therefore they're kind of looking at some safety features of having automated or, you know, autopiloted vehicles. So I said I had stuck on the side of the road doing my 3-minute break because of a big truck accident. Oh, okay. No Halloween. Yeah, Pale Rider, you went live. Alright, Kevin, man, take it easy. Be safe in Florida there. Good old sunny Florida. Jeffrey Like in the house. What's up, my friend? Hey, so the other person I talked to at the OC today, he was another owner-operator, and he started talking about how he's got a 2003 truck or something, and he's getting ready to get his own numbers. And we were talking about subject of YouTube, and Jeffrey Like's name came up, and he goes, "Well, who are you?" And I said, "Well, I'm Snorlord." He goes, "Oh man," he kind of like freaked out and shook my hand, and it was kind of like, wow, okay. Whenever one of these YouTubers make a video, they all make the same video within an hour of each other. Yeah, Kevin, and that's by design. I was talking to one of these YouTubers, and back when Will and Ike were getting along, they were doing the same thing. That's why we had all the Travel Local Barrage videos, and that's why we had several vehicles or videos about, you know, about different subjects like brokers and hours of service, and now it's going to be autonomous trucks. I think Will went live about it. South Cal went live about it. Now Coach is probably live about it. I don't know. I'm not watching the video. I'm doing a video for you guys. But you're right, Kevin. It's like, you know, suddenly the news feed is flooded with the same subject. You know, and I could care less, because now I really don't want 6 different opinions of the same subject. I just don't. And Trucker's Coach is trying to go live again, so he must have a bad signal. Has anybody else noticed that he hasn't, like he's never in his truck anymore? Oh, Jeff's under the weather, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. No wonder I didn't hear from you today. Robert Gonzalez, how's it going? Remember when everyone said Celadon was going to shut their doors any day? Yeah, Rizzo, that got annoying, man. I mean, I understand that, you know, everybody's looking for the next Arrow. Remember when Arrow, not Arrow, the truck sales place, but the Arrow Trucking Company, you know, it took everybody by surprise when they shut down and stranded a bunch of people around Christmas time. Everybody thought Celadon was about to do the same thing, so everybody's doing videos about it. But see, I've been guilty of it too. I'm kind of a hypocrite. Here's why. Because when Swift and Knight merged, everybody did a Swift and Knight video. Everybody, including myself, because I thought, well, this will get me some views on my channel. And after watching the video after I uploaded about a week, I was like, you know what? Screw this. Who cares? And I deleted the video. Because who cares about my opinion about 2 companies I don't work for? Right? So I do my channel not based off analytics, but based off of just what I want to talk about. You know? Sorry, I'm blowing my nose, guys. Allergies. I think everybody's under either allergies. I know pneumonia is going around too. One minute they love each other in the same videos, then they hate each other, and make a video about that as well. Yeah. Steve Berger says I don't follow the trends. Now, let's talk about Steve Berger for a second. He's like, uh-oh. Very shortly, within the next, I don't know, Steve, week or so, Steve is going to go live and talk about his truck buying experience. And I believe that it will be a very interesting video, because he went through hell to get that truck. And I think it'll be a very interesting video. If you're thinking about getting your own truck, this is the video to watch. Bill McCarthy says, Snorler, I really enjoy your videos. Thank you, driver. Well, thank you, Bill, for watching. Compton Trucks. What's up, Snorler? Any tips for a new guy in the game? I'm in JB Hunt. Compton, are you a company driver? Number 1, don't believe all the YouTube hype. Number 2, try to separate yourself from the negativity that's out here. Take everything with a grain of salt. And Unfortunately, people think that JB Hunt drivers can't drive, so you're going to get a little bit of disrespect. But just keep your head up. Don't believe in the negativity. Don't fall into the negativity. And just realize that most of it's part of the job. And go watch my... here's what you do, Compton Truck. Go watch my video, The Most Important Thing in Trucking. Okay? That. Now, I'm not going to pat myself on the back, but that video I'm very proud of because it was just some words that spewed out, and if more people would be more positive out here, like all the YouTube drama stuff, man, it brings negativity to our world, and we don't need any more negativity. So, Compton, go back to my video if you haven't watched it already. Most important thing in trucking. That will, whether you're a new company driver or a new owner-operator, times are going to get tough, man. You're going to go through the ringer. You know, this job really kind of, you know, strengthens you quite a bit. Not a whole lot of people can do this. He's making money off donations. Outlaw Trucker. When Swift and Knight merged, it was a disaster for days. Listening to the Vibe videos about it. Yeah. Sip of water for the trucker man. Yeah, I need some water. Oh, here comes the truck parking next to me, I bet. You can already hear him revving his engine. There's not much light out here too, so I'm going to turn on my parking lights for this guy. That's a little trick. If you're in a very dark parking lot and someone's parking next to you, turn on your parking lights so they can see where the boundaries are. And of course he's backing up like 80 miles an hour. Big John, would be nice to hear something on your guitar while you're live. I did a guitar video a while back, like last week. I might have made it private though, I don't know. Swift owned Night already anyways, according to some LOL. Yeah, you know, 404 did a video about that Swift Night thing. And a lot of people attacked him in his comments, man. It got brutal. And that's when I realized, you know what? Who cares about Swift and Knight? I know, it doesn't affect me. Hi, Kevin. That's funny. I'm not going to read that out loud, though. Intermodal guys are the worst. Yeah, Groundhog. Intermodal guys. Groundhog's an intermodal guy, by the way, guys. I'm not picking on him. I'm getting out of trucking, gonna work at Lowe's and be a pothead that rides a motorcycle. Living the dream. You've got your cab light off so we don't see the cases of Mountain Dew. There ain't no Mountain Dew. I got water, man. Check it out. Water. Great value, purified drinking water. Here comes another truck. Oh, they're of the same company, too. DSI. Ooh, they got the trailer tails. Fancy. I missed it again. Okay, I'm going back, Daniel. Okay, here we go. Big John's above Steve Berger's comment. Daniel? Sorry, man. Type it right now. Hey, Henry Bob. What's up, man? I saw your comment today on my Alaska video. Yeah, I was trying to be nice about the brokers. But you're right. It is bad. So yeah, some guys don't care when backing. My dad had a guy Had a TA in Laredo do a blindside for no reason, hit his truck and caused $10,000 in damage. Yeah, it's crazy out here sometimes. That's right, you're trying to sneak soda. No, I'm not. You are nice. Calm down, Daniel. Of course he's idling. Oh no, he shut his truck off. Cool. Yesterday, I parked at the Flying J in, where was I? I was at the exit 264 on I-69 Indiana. And another Schneider truck parked next to me was another owner-op. He had a Thermo King going, or there was a couple with a cat. They had a cat. And that thing about killed me because the carbon monoxide was just, I don't know if there was an oil leak but man, my truck was smoky. I could taste it in my lungs. I ended up moving, and there was no breeze where I was at. I ended up moving to one of the side, that Flying J's got like these side parking spaces that you can kind of improvise with, and I did that because I almost got hit because again, there's like, they don't give you that extra 5 feet of swing room, so you know, a lot of guys are hitting mirrors and stuff. By the way, Steve, I'm going to try to do a truck video next week. Yeah. Burger is going to start going live, guys, and when he does, it's going to be about his truck purchase. It'll be a good video, says Kevin. You're right. Look, guys, buying a truck's not easy. I don't care what anybody says. You know, everybody, it's just not easy. That's all I could say. And I'm not looking forward to Big John. What is considered a blind side back? You'll always have one side that's blind, or so it seems. John, when you're backing up, blind side is your passenger side because your mirrors, whatever, you can't even see back there. Whereas your left side, you can see everything with your mirror. So when you do a blind side, it's like an opposite side alley dot, and you can do one of three things. If you got the big window like Pale Rider does in his sleeper, you can look at there and make sure you're good. 2, you get out and look many times. 3rd is you have to move your mirror, or you use your spot mirror. Blindside backing's not that bad if you got a lot of room, because you know you're not gonna hit anything. But like the customer that I deliver to in Glendale, when you leave the dock, you have to do a blindside to get out. And there's been a couple of times where I have the yard guy kind of, you know, spot for me, so I know I'm not hitting anything back there. Rizzo says, yeah, I moved from a Prime Thermo King. It was nasty. Yeah. Our window's nice for that, says Steve Burger. Yeah, I keep my curtain down. I haven't used it for that, but those Pro Stars, like Pale Rider's truck, they got the huge window. I'm trying to think of what, I think my T660, I use that window a lot. Kevin says, I saw something cool today. Someone had a selfie stick out the window with a small bathroom mirror attached. His mirror was ripped off. That's funny. Volvo 780, great big windows, yep. Big John wants to know what a fifth wheel is. Really? So, but anyways, Steve Burger, you gotta go buy an OC and get one of these, dude. All the cool kids got them. So when you go into a shipper, they know who you work for, man. They know that you drink the orange Kool-Aid. Guess what? If you're the first 100 drivers that gets one of these, they're filled with orange Kool-Aid inside. So you can like drink out of it. Like, just like that. Oh, and fuel economy. But I guess no one's noticed the low board issues that we've been having. So, will you give me yours? No. You know why, Steve? Because you never, ever come to Missouri. Ever. You have not been west of Ohio in like 34 years. I used to drive for Aero Trucking, but left them in July that year that they closed their doors the day after I got into Iraq. Yeah, Daniel, that Aero thing was a bad deal, man, but there was a lot of people that said they saw the writings on the wall. Steve Berger says he was in Illinois a few weeks ago. Well, I probably wasn't, so there. Hell, I was in Ohio for 2 days. You never came to visit. Schneider IC available drivers from Tampa, Florida. No, Bill. They don't hire south of I-10 in Florida. Mainly because the only freight they got out there, they reserve for their company guys. And that's what I was told. Jacksonville, you might get hired. Panhandle, you might get hired, but definitely not Tampa or further south. Dennis says he's in Ohio. Oh, okay, that's what you're trying to say. Okay, I'm glad he got it out. I think you told me that before about you driving for Aero. I'm getting so fat, my company threatened to put a fifth wheel on my head so we can pull the trailer. Yeah, it's funny. That's the irony. The health lady, the nurse or whatever, was, they're handing out water bottles with health stuff and health information. Meanwhile, they're like, hey, here's your free water bottle, and here's some pamphlet about health stuff, and here's some, potato salad, hamburgers, and soda, and chips. I know you were, Burger. Now you're poor, you need a cool clipboard. Well, go to an OC. That's all I could say, man. I like health instructors that weigh 300 pounds. Yeah. Well, it's like, remember that? Did you guys ever see that movie? What was it? Super Size Me. The doctor that was doing the majority of his monitoring, that dude looked like he was at death's door, man. That if there's a more unhealthy looking doctor, I've never seen him. He kind of reminded me of that doctor that's in the. Remember that doctor in the Cannonball Run? Remember that? The guy that was in the ambulance, he was like real creepy, like Frankenstein looking. I thought they were only doing that on the 12th, 13th, and 14th. Well, today's the 14th, Steve. Again, you're lost on your days. Yeah, there was a sign on the door said that they're doing food Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So, but you know what? Maybe that's why they were pushing all the, they were giving like some guys 2 and 3 clipboards because they probably want to get rid of them. So I imagine like later on, Steve, they'll just have them in a box, and when you walk in the OC, they'll have them. Between Irma and job availability here, I'm done. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. There's a lot. I don't know. I think there's a lot of tank freight. I know Prime goes to Florida a lot. There's some small carriers that go to Florida. That's what I would do. I would look at the trucking companies that you see down there. Hey, Michael Dow, what's up? But Oakley, yeah. There's a lot of food tank freight down there. There's a company, check this out, dude. There's a company out of Eldon, Missouri. Okay? It's called Opie's. I would give them a call. Oakley would be a good one. And there's two Oakleys. You want the one with the white trucks, not the dump wagons out of Arkansas. You don't want that Oakley, you want the other one. And then, yeah, there you go, Kevin. Kevin's from Florida. He can help you out. Indian River, Raven, Indian Transport, Abco, Florida Beauty are all in Florida. A lot of tank freight down there. You know, the problem with Florida is that, like, a lot of freight goes north to south, and then you end up deadheading north. So a lot of companies, you know, it's kind of a dead zone. It's kind of a unique place, you know. It's you know, there was a time where I was doing plastic pallets coming from Springfield to Port St. Lucie, there at Tropicana. And every single time, I did like 4 of those loads, and every single time, except for once, they deadheaded us all the way to Conyers, Georgia to pick up paper. 600-mile deadhead. One time I went into the Everglades to get sugar, and that was a nightmare, because if you think paper mills are bad, sugar mill in the Everglades is not that fun. There's nowhere to park. They don't let you park there overnight, and it's one of those where you go to check in and there's like, you know, 30 other trucks. And at certain times of year, there's like watermelon that comes out of there. A lot of flowers and trees come out of there. The Schneider tanker can't beat it. Yeah, everybody keeps asking me about Schneider tanker side, and I don't know anything about them. I know they got owner-operators now. I know they got a choice board, but we don't see that stuff. Steve Berger. I'm not gonna say that out loud because that might incriminate you. Either that guy's insane or he is a dog. You hear that? He's yelling. I was parked next to a truck at the fuel island. I was getting fuel. There was a truck that had husband, wife, three kids, 2 dogs. You believe that? You thought it was a teacher. Oh, that's funny. Who said that, Steve? Yeah. He's like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Rizzo, no he didn't. I'm not going to read that out loud either. You never see Schneider tankers down there. Most of the Schneider tankers are Chicagoland. You know, and here's the thing about Schneider tankers, man. Like Prime or Opie's or Indian River or Oakley, man, all their tanks look nice. I have yet to see a perfectly straight, nice Schneider tanker. It's like they're beating the crap out of these things. That tells me that they go to a lot of crappy places. So, but, alright guys, I'm out of here. That's a big stuff crap. Yeah, now I gotta be careful because my trailer, like when you do a pre-trip here, you gotta pull your trailer up or else you're gonna have to walk in the grass. And we all know I was walking the grass back there earlier doing my post trip. Right? And I had my bright ass flashlight. See how bright that is? Oh look, disco. So this thing is awesome, man. I love this thing. I was trying to induce seizures, not Caesars. Caesar's salad dressing. That's what I just said, Kevin. I voted at the mouth. Well, no, check us out. You got. Okay, I won't do this directly at the camera. You got bright, dim, flashing, and then check this out. SOS. I love that thing, man. I was doing my post trip with that, and man, that thing lights up everything. SOS. Yep. Not that anybody would like respond to it. They're like, oh look, that light's flashing like it's SOS. Oh well. Seizure. Oh, okay, guys, I'm out of here, man. Thanks for watching. Marvel at my loot. I could fit all my pens I got from the truck show in this thing. Can you believe that? Here, let's open it up. Check it out. Hold on. Let's open it up. See, let's open it up. Alright, here we go. Because I need to learn how to maximize my fuel. It's like Christmas. Okay. Okay, so here's the pamphlet, is it? 6 tips to maximizing miles per gallon. Accelerating gently. Here, I'll do an overview of this, guys. Just got 6 things right there, see? Alright, you guys ready for an informative video? Okay, ready? Number 1, accelerate gently. Number 2, maintain steady pace. Number 3, use your momentum. Number 4, maximize predictive cruise control. Number 5, let automation work. Now, automation, okay. 6, turn off tractor. Do you turn off the tractor as you're going downhill? Yep, tomorrow I'll be getting 12 miles a gallon. Actually, I'm making 8 right now with 43,000 in the box, which kind of ticks me off because the load assignment said it was 39,000. And then I go to pick it up and I'm looking at my suspension gauge. I'm like, this ain't no 39,000. Sure off the bills. It's one of those places where you get the bills at the guard shack. It was 43, so I had to scale it out. But I've opened this up here. Ooh, that's what it looks like inside, guys. It smells like a plastic factory. Really, you know what this is for? This is for holding all your documents. You got a transflow, you know, and then you do it every 3 weeks because you could fit so many in here. That's what that's for. Yeah, there's no calculator on these, but there's a, oh crap, I think I just broke it. Oh, no, I didn't. It's got that hangy thing. I just pushed it in. Wouldn't that be stupid if I just broke it? This video has become pointless. Is hopping up and down in the seat on there. What is? Rizzo, it smells like Chinese suicide factory. Stu says when you take it out of the package, it loses 90% of its value. I know, I should have let... Okay, so I'm only like 100 miles from St. Louis. I'm going to go back to the yard tomorrow. I'm going to get 2 extra. And then that way I'll put them on eBay. And I'll pay off the truck with that. It'll be awesome. Do not allow your hazmat load to slam into the front of your trailer. It does not gain fuel mileage. Kevin, I did that with the beer load one time. The way that Miller and Fort Worth loads you, they center load it. So you got to set up this bulkhead, and you can either buy their stupid $10 piece of wood crap, or you could put like 4 straps in the front. Now, the problem with straps is that they're only as strong as the E-tracks that hold them. So I was there in Durant, Oklahoma, and some lady cut me off, and there was a cop like on the other side of the road, and the light turned yellow, and she was freaking out thinking that she was going to have, she didn't want to run a red light in front of the cop. So I had to hit a hard brake, and it didn't even register on the Qualcomm, but man, I felt all that beer, boom. I felt it hit. I thought I hit something. And I looked at my suspension gauge and it showed 75. Man, I must have looked like this going down the road, right? And I took it to the yard. It was when I was at Transland still. And I took it to the yard, and they have cross dock, so I backed up, and all the beer had slid forward. The last 2 pallets, the cases fell, and I think I only ended up losing like 4 cases of beer. And they didn't charge me for it because I went in there and picked it all up. But yeah, it sucked. By the way, speaking of Transland, Christian Trucker did a video where he actually played some Iron Maiden. Get that. And then he showed some Transland stuff going on where he was at. I just thought I'd put that out there. So go check out his channel. Kevin says he never seen anybody so happy and proud of a clipboard. Kevin, I got a clipboard collection. Check it out. Ready? I got my fresh orange one that I'm going to fill it with orange Kool-Aid. Okay. Right? Wait. I've got this black one that's got a calculator, and it's got cool stickers on the back. But wait. I got this red one. As you can see, there are documents inside it. This is where I put my finished loads until I put them in my briefcase. And then I've got a metal one in the back somewhere. So I am clipboard crazy. So yeah, Kevin, I'm proud because I have a clipboard collection. Godson Trucking offers those with calculators as a sign-on bonus. Yeah, it's mandatory if you go to Landstar, you have to have a calculator. Or Traveloco. All I gotta say is run to the hills. Yep. You could have little guy sign that clipboard just like the table. It was funny when I got Matt's truck, I asked him, I said, did he sign that table? Because those of you who don't know the story, little guy, when he gave up the green Volvo to get the red Volvo, they had already found a driver for the green truck, right? And he actually signed the table like he autographed the truck. I'm like, dude, if I get a brand new truck and someone's written on my table, I'm gonna be mad. Southside, what's up? Keep your pizza in there. Rizzo, that's brilliant. Get 2 extra and save me 1. Nah, man, I'm eBaying them. Tomorrow night you can do a 3-hour video, 1 for each clipboard. What are you saying, Kevin? This video's going too long? 2-hour, Kevin. One of those is mine. That's hilarious. That's how my gauge shows right now. Yep. You're probably like 50,000 pounds on the drives. Only beer sucks. Yeah, Rizzo. I completely agree. I have not done a beer load since I left Landstar. Do you still have your clipboard with Garbage Pail Kids on them? No. I've never had one. That's a weird question there, Kevin. Kevin, I'm worried about you sometimes. I think not being in the state of Florida is kind of messing with your head. Garbage Pail Kids, I remember them. Yeah. Didn't they do a movie, like one of them 80s movies about them? Alright. I've reached the limit of my useful information. Like 45 minutes ago. So, everybody take it easy. Thanks for watching. This has been fun. Remember, keep an eye on Steve Berger's channel. He's going to go live within the next 2 weeks to talk about his truck buying experience. And I appreciate everybody coming in. Everybody subscribe to Pale Rider, Esberger 6604, Christian Trucker, Kevin and Ollie. Who else am I missing? Daniel in here. Daniel Adam. Yep, everybody subscribe to him. Daniel, did you ever get the MP3 thing situated? I know you invited me to a chat on YouTube. I need to go look at that. So I apologize, Daniel. Sometimes I'm a space case, man. When it comes to email and instant messaging, man, I can be kind of a space case. But, alright guys, I'm out of here. I'll keep this video up just so you guys can feel better about yourselves. Thanks for watching.